Hi guys, welcome back to Momina's Mixed Plate, and today I have a really interesting and a super beautiful makeup tutorial in store for you. Voila, it's like bronze, it is glossy, it's like glowy, it's like perfect for the summer, like an evening out in the summer. This is the perfect makeup look, and I'm going to take you step by step, and as you can see, it's a super high gloss look for my eyelids and for my lips. And I have a very special ingredient that I use for it. And before we get into the tutorial, you guys don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can be part of Momina's Mixed Plate family. Share it with your friends, comment below and let me know what you thought of this look. Before we get into the video, please know that I am not a makeup artist. I've never learned how to do makeup. These are all experiments that I do on myself on a very regular basis, like when I'm going out, when I'm getting ready for different events. So pretty much layman. If I can do it, so can you. Let's get to it. Okay, so as I've told you before also, I'm not a professional makeup artist, and I've never learned makeup. This is something that I've always been experimenting with at home. So first things first, what we're going to do is I'm going to fill in my eyebrows first for this particular look, which is like, oh, I love this look for the summer. The beauty of this technique is that what it does is it gives you एक outline आपके लिए बन जाती है, और उसके अंदर आप brush के साथ जब fill in करेंगे वो completely एक even tone आ जाएगी आपकी eyebrow पे. So it's gonna look a little weird to you. That is a little dark, but once I blend it in, it'll be perfectly fine. So then you take the brush of it and you go upward. Okay, before I go into my concealer or anything else, like my face is, as I told you before also, it's fully prepped always, and we're going to be using the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Edition palette. So since I'm doing like a bronze smoky eye, we're going to be using Cocoa, a bit of Man-Eater, Bossy, and this is called, it's called #blessed. So first things first, what I'm going to use as my base is henna. I'm going to take a rounder, bigger brush, and I'm going to take this in like right here and just lightly sweep it across. Go into the crease and out. If you can see here, it's giving you a very light tint of your base color. Then what we're going to do is we are going to take a flatter brush and I'm going to start putting in Cocoa. So Cocoa is going to come in on top, and it's going to go from here and here. So it's going to be in the middle of your lid, like right here, from the inner part of your eye to the outer, but just like an arch here. Now you take a smaller crease brush, and I'm just going to clean it out here on the side of my thumb. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take Bossy. I'm going to take this and I'm going to take it into now my crease. Take a bigger brush, like a flatter brush, and all you're going to do is you're going to blend it in even more. Then what I'm going to do is that I am going to take another flat brush. Okay, so this is a clean flat brush, and I'm going to scoop out Blessed. Take a rounder, bigger brush, clean it out, and look up. And all you're going to do is you're going to just very lightly remove any extra residue from here. And I'm using Girl Meets Pearl, but I'm putting on the highlighter before I put on my concealer and my foundation. Like I don't use foundation, but I'm using this as my foundation. So I'm going to put this in before. So like when it mixes in with the foundation, it gives you that glow from the inside. So I'm going to take it a bit on my hand and I'm just going to apply it right here. So I'm taking NC35, which is like this, which is my regular concealer. It's the perfect tone for me, like I absolutely love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the fourth finger, which is this little one, and I'm going to scoop out the product, like right there, Take it in and just pack it in lightly. Okay, so pack it in under your eye. Then what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take the brush and I'm going to scoop out the concealer from here, and I'm going to take it onto my nose now and from my forehead. So forehead, it'll just blend in with my highlighter, and in circular motions you will go around your forehead. As you can see, all these areas where we put highlighter on are glowing. And so आपने कभी notice किया होगा कि like under eye का जो eye makeup है वो सबसे पहले खराब होता है, like under eye का, because आपकी eyes, you're like constantly blinking. So for that I'm going to be using the setting powder, which is also by MAC, and it's like a translucent loose powder. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a flat brush, which is a highlighter brush, and this is what I use. I use this, and then for the middle parts I use this to get it completely settled out in my face. Now I'm taking it on this side of the thing, and I'm just going to go right into the corner of my eye, and like here, and then we go out. Okay, moving on. Now that this is done, I'm going to finish off my face, and I'm going to put on a little bit more of my highlighter. So I'm using the Huda Beauty Golden Sands edition. This is like the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette, and I'm going to use Tahiti and Seychelles. So I'm going to mix the two up. So this and this, I'm going to mix it up. So dab, 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 that's it. Okay, so for my contouring, I use the Luscious Contour Kit, and I'm going to be using the light brown and the dark brown mixed in very, very lightly. All you do is dab it out onto the tray here, like. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tiny round brush, and I'm going to mix Cocoa and Bossy together. So Bossy first, then Cocoa. So I am using the Too Faced stretch marker. This is in, I think it's called Deep Espresso. Yes, Deep Espresso is the liquid art liner. And I'm just going to apply it very lightly onto my eye, so it doesn't look too like, oh my god, मैंने इतना बड़ा eyeliner लगा, मैं 1960s की एक model लग रही हूँ. Next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to take MAC. This is like almost like kajal. Okay, so it's like an eyeliner pencil, and this color is called Teddy, which is not black and it's not brown. It's like almost like bronze. So it like gives you a really like beautiful, like very sultry look with this kind of an eye makeup. Next thing is that I'm going to take a slanted brush, and I'm going to use Moon Dust, which is this, and I'm going to mix it with Blessed, and I'm going to apply it onto my lower lid and inner. So it'll give you a bit of a light highlighter here. So just be After this, I want it to be even nuder. Like I want it to be more nude. So I'm using Kinda Sexy by MAC. This is like MAC, this is called Innocent. It's like a patent polish like lip pencil. So it's like this, and it basically is like a patent polish. So I'm gonna apply this onto the balls of my lip. And before we sign off, prime and fix. Keep it at an arm's length.